video is sponsored by PokeTownStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCGO code cards. They have a huge variety up on their website, including the new Battle Style set, so definitely check out the website and you can use the coupon code ZapDoseTCG for 5% of your complete order. How wonderful is that? Even for this stuff like Reshazard codes, MewMew codes, Luke Metal codes, Eternatus codes, Zacian codes, League Battle decks, you name it. Be sure to check out the website, it's awesome. Also, check out cardmarket.com. This is a European platform that I personally use every single day. You can buy and sell cards to people all across Europe, which is actually very wonderful. And you can just go on the website by clicking that link, the affiliated link in the description. You're gonna be helping me out a ton. Anyhow, without further ado, let's just get this video started. I'm already hyped up. Hopefully you guys are hyped as well. Peace! What's up YouTube, it's ZapDoseTCG here and welcome back to another TCG battle video on my channel. Today it's time for Salazzle to shine. This is a one price archetype using twin energy or triple accelerated energy to actually slap huge damage. The Rise of Roasting slaps 90 damage for every special condition that is affected the opponent's active Pokemon. So with stuff like Yellhorn, that's confusion going around. With stuff like the Weepinbell, that's poison as well as burn. So in total, if you combine poison and burn and the damage output, you slap 300 for a single energy, and that's huge. Compare that with combine that with Leon, you can even one-hit KO stuff like Scorch VMAX, Urshifu VMAX. It's gonna be awesome. So hopefully we'll be able to showcase that this deck is capable of doing something. I know this is still a rogue deck. We have Snorlax with Gormandize in the early lead. We have Lovable getting, of course, the reprinted version and the Battle Style set. And this is a Battle Style archetype, a very budget-friendly deck because it doesn't contain a lot. I know there's one Crobat in here, but Crobat has dropped tremendously in price thanks to a collection box. Same goes for the DNA GX. So this is a budget-friendly deck, and we're gonna be trying this list out, and hopefully we will see some success with it. There's also one Turffield Stadium. You can even bump that up to 2 if you want to, but this is better as it is because Lovable searches out like this entire deck, so it's gonna be awesome. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the daily Pokemon TCG content. We checked out all the top tier archetypes already, but now we're actually gonna focus ourselves on the other rogue side of battle styles. We still have Galarian Mr. Rime to showcase. We have Salazzle, this deck, and there's even like stuff like Blastoise VMAX and all that we still have to check out as well. So don't forget to subscribe, you get daily content on here. Also, if you're a fan of Salazzle, be sure to let me know in the comment section, or just spamming the hell out of that like button is also a way you can tell me that you like Salazzle. Salazzle is very underrated right now. You also hit weakness against Zacian. And in this specific case, this is actually not too bad. We have 2 level balls, we have great balls, so hopefully we'll be able to find ourselves something like the Snorlax, so we can actually draw a whole heap of cards. There's Cramorant instantly, we'll see what it brings. He can actually Weller onto Cramorant, which is a little bit scary. So we're gonna go for a level ball, getting ourselves Salandit. Ta-da! Next up, we're gonna use level ball, getting ourselves a Bellsprout. Let's see what. Yeah, there's 2 of these fellas in here. So hopefully he will not be able to find his Welder on turn 1, otherwise it might be pretty scary. It could still be something else entirely, but we'll see. So here comes Great Ball, finding ourselves Snorlax. Well, that's perfect. So that's what I love most about this specific archetype, that you can actually like Gormandize until your heart's content. He can actually Spit Shot away the Bellsprout, but we could still like confuse him afterwards. This is not too bad of a start. There we go. Another Bellsprout to follow up with that one. Even if he like Spit Shots this one, this is gonna be pretty difficult. Like, he could actually Spit Shot. We don't have the Mew, and maybe we should think about the Mew if we're being honest here. There's Quick Ball, probably gonna be the DNA GX. He also has Mew on his list. Okay, it's Porygon. Oof, I'm a little bit relieved, and the reason that I'm relieved is just because he's not gonna be playing the Welder build, which means we have a little bit of time on our hands. We can poison this guy, evolve into the Salazzle, and then go for Marnie. We can also, we don't have an energy just yet. We also need a Scoop Up Net to get the Snorlax out of the active position. Okay, he Marnies us. It's fine. Our entire thought process changes around. This is gonna be Cramorant VMAX, supposedly. Okay, this is not too bad. We can go for Weepinbell, Level Ball, another Bellsprout, and then Research. See how that goes. Already poisoning and burning him is pretty good. That goes for like 180, right? Yeah. 180 if we find all of our stuff. So, Weepinbell first. Ta-da! Let's do that. Let's go for a Lava Ball. And I wonder if we should go for a Salazzle instantly or go for a Bellsprout. We still have 4 Quick Balls. So yeah, I'm just gonna take ourselves Salazzle. Salazzle gets evolved. We research, hopefully find Scoop Up Nut and an energy and just blast away. Energy is here. That's already nice. We have to rely on the Dynamax, which is not good in this matchup, that's for sure. He could also like spitch up this guy or just retreat if he finds enough energies though. I wonder if we should go for the Dynamax. We might even whiff the Scoop Up Net. We might whiff the Scoop Up Net, but if we don't do it, we 2-shot, right? He can actually like go after the Dany and then leave our stuff alone. Maybe that's a great approach. I actually want to just smack some damage on this guy ASAP. Okay, there's the Scoop Up Net. That's pretty badass. And also a Bellsprout. Okay. And a Stadium to find ourselves the Weepinbell. We scoop up this Snorlax. Go for this guy. Slap down this one. And yeah, here comes the rise of roasting. Bam! 180 poison burn. Yeah, that Cramorant is already gone. He was gone before it even began. Okay. I know we give up like a 2-pricer if he wants to go after the Dany, but that actually reassures us that he leaves our Bellsprouts alone. And with this hand, it's actually pretty nice. We can have everything going around. We have the Yellowhorn, we have the Weepinbell. The only thing we'll need is like an energy. And with the research, that's probably possible. So our damage output could potentially go to 300. The problem with this is that our Leon is in the discard pile as well as Aldigo. So hitting the numbers to 1-hit KO a Cramorant VMAX will be a little bit hard, that's for sure. Glimwood Tangle. Also, he has access to his Porygon Z, but he still needs more. Okay, Marnie. This Marnie is pretty powerful. Pretty powerful indeed, because, yeah, look at this, look at this. Okay, we have Oricorio at least. Oricorio, as well as having access to Crobat. Crobat VMAX. Actually, Crobat V to draw more cards, so we can go for Crobat, then scoop up, then Oricorio. Should be okay, right? We're gonna scoop up this Weepinbell. I know there's gonna be a lot of 2-prize Pokemon on our field. Okay, he probably will survive the hit here. He will survive the hit. And seeing as we go for Crobat and all that, we might just go and boss the Dynamax. We'll see. He probably will stay in the active. Yeah, there's a Spit Shot on the Salazzle. So left our Dynamax alone, which is pretty nice. So we go for this. Evolving. Yeah, we have even a Marnie to follow up with that. Interesting. Marnie, or do we go for Crobat and scoop up? Crobat and scoop up gets us more cards though. Yeah. This guy is burned. We need a whole heap of stuff, so I think I will go for Quick Ball. Let's get rid of this. Marnie. Find ourselves the Crobat. We can then Crobat first. 4 cards. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. We still have research. Okay, cool. Yellowhorn. Yellowhorn away. That means we ensure the KO. We use this. Do we have more Weepinbells left? 1, 2, 3. Depends though. If we leave them and play, we can scoop them up later. But if we scoop them up and then throw it away, it's not gonna matter too much here. We need Salazzle, right? We still have Level Ball, we still have 3 Salazzles. We could make potentially some room. Potentially making some room for Oricorio just so we ensure that we have what we need. But we also need to find another Salandit. So making room for this is probably better, right? So we research, hopefully find Salandit and Salazzle. Because otherwise it's gonna be painful. Come on, man. Getting rid of Oricorio, I know. Salazzle is here. Perfect. So we evolve into Salazzle. Ta-ta! We go for the Salandit. We scoop up this guy. And they just can see, look at that. Our Salazzle deck was able to overcome the Cramorant VMAX deck. People were tracking out Cramorant VMAX just because Robin Shields did really well with it during the Players Cup. So yeah, Who's a big fan of Salazzle now? We managed to make it work. We got at least one W, which is awesome. And we're gonna hopefully get some more Ws with Salazzle. I don't know if the list is perfect. Don't think we have room for Mew. Just because you need like Salandit, you need another Salandit, 2 Bellsprouts, and maybe some draw support. So don't think you have room for Mew. If they are playing Rapid Strike Urshifu, they could actually target 2 of your opponents down. 2 of the Pokemon down instantly, which is pretty scary. So potentially adding in Mew is nice. We won the coin flip, definitely gonna go first. Hello. Hello, how are you doing? We have ourselves a very strange hand. Lots of energies. Luckily that's not a research, but it's a Marnie instead. And we go first, so not good at all. Maybe we top deck something nice. ADP, well. Against ADP, we can, we sometimes potentially could go for a Venoshock. And already put some damage up next turn, that's actually not bad. That's actually slapping like 50 damage and I'm poisoned and burnt, that's actually not too bad. Lowering the stuff that we need next turn. At least, and if we have Scoop Up Net, that's even more busted. He could attach, he still needs some time by his hands to just go for attachment on the ADP, Intrepid Sword, unless he has like Zacian, Saucer, Energy Switch, attach off turn, it could be possible, Crushing Hammer. Well, there goes our strategy. Okay, maybe we should have waited with the hammers, but yeah, I thought he was going to like, not play hammers. Who the hell plays the hammers in ADP, like for real? You're already playing like a tier 1 deck, why even put in hammers? Maybe it's for the Urshifu matchups. There's a Quick Ball even. Probably gonna be seeing Zacian. I wonder if we should attach to the Bellsprout already to just... we need 3 attacks, actually we need 3 KOs, which is pretty interesting. The Marnie as well, there goes our entire thought process. Well, at least we probably will draw into some Salandits right now. Oh, there's the Snorlax. The Snorlax is here. We can already confuse him if he doesn't have like switch and all that. Okay, let's go. Snorlax in the house. Triple accelerated energy. Not what you want to see here. Okay, this we can Yell Horn to make it hard for him. Ta-da! Then Quick Ball. Salandit. That's our main attacker. He's already confused. Marnie. Come on, man. We have Scoop Up Net, so we can go to Snorlax here. And I think in this scenario, I will go for a Level Ball. Finding ourselves Weepinbell. Do we need Weepinbell? I don't think. We still need the Yell Horn anyhow, so I think I will go for Salandit right now. Again. This one, Weepinbell. And seeing as we still rely on Scoop Up Net to get this guy out of the active, we might as well evolve into it to make him poison and all that magical stuff. Yeah, burned and poisoned. Moving forward, how many Scoop Up Nets in here? Not a lot, which is awesome. So we scoop up this Weepinbell once again. We get the Snorlax back, slap this guy down. And go for the one and only Gormandise. So with Gormandise and research, probably will draw into everything we need. So there's already Salazzle here, there's the energy, there's the Yell Horn. So hopefully we'll be able to knock out this ADP. He also has a little bit of hard times ahead of him because of the fact that he's confused and he's probably gonna have to have like switch right now. And he already used Marnie, so that's good. So in our hands, situation is pretty good. We have the Yell Horn, we have the Weepinbell, we have the Salazzle, we have the energy. So the only thing we need to do is get the Snorlax out of the active position and we should be good to go. Knocking out this ADP. Maybe he like flips for his confusion status. Always excited to be playing with the rogue decks like these and doing reasonably okay with them. I don't want to slap down 2 prize Pokemon here. Just because of the fact that if he knocks out two prize Pokemon, the game's over. So there's the first switch. Okay, this guy still has 250 HP remaining. He has played down the Den AGX. Gets rid of some energies. He needs another switch right now. And if he doesn't, it's gonna be good. That means we are safe for 1 turn. He needs at least Air Balloon or switch. It didn't play down any supporters just yet, but maybe out of those 6 cards, maybe there's like Boss, Crate Catcher or something, and there's nothing he can do with that. Okay, Zacian again, 5 cards in hand. It could be possible. For all we know, it's like TCGO. It's always randomized. You don't know what happens. Okay, and then Trapid Sword. That's perfect. So we have a great hand. If we top deck like Scoop Up Net, we can already like punish that ADP before it does anything. Fortunately, we don't have that by our side. Yeah, now we need to go on the offensive ASAP. Yellhorn. Yeah, need to knock out this Zacian right now. Yellhorn. Weepinbell. Weepinbell as well. Yeah, burn and poison. That's how it is. We have Ordinary Rod, which is not able to do anything at all. Twin Energy over here. And research time. Yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of this boss. We do have Scoop Up Net, a lot of Scoop Up Nets to be honest. So this is a bonkers hand, by the way. We can Ordinary Rod that Elder goes back. I think that's actually not a bad idea. So we scoop up this guy. Ta-da! Probably will get either Alter Creations or not, but whatever is the case. Whatever is the case. So we automatically evolve this guy. We don't have to slap down another Salandit just yet. Level Ball is allowing us to just get more stuff. Another stuff. Maybe having like Quick Ball the Dynamax is gonna be a nice solution for us. We also have Scoop Up Net by our side. Pretty bunker hand. So I'm actually gonna be shuffling back because he only needs to KO 3 Pokemon, right? So it's just fine shuffling back the Eldigos. So if we top deck Eldigos, it's gonna be good. He can also like slap some stuff down if he wants to. But this is fine. The derisive roasting will actually eat up the Zacian. No problems that. We do have the Leon. And the Leon is pretty huge though, because right now, I think with the poison and all that, we do slap 210. And with Leon, it is gonna come down to only 1 HP remaining. Okay. We don't have Galarian Zigzagoon in our list, unfortunately. But then something like the Final Shock 10 damage can also knock out this ADP. Crushing Hammers failing. Also, I shuffled back the Ordinary Rod so we could have access to Boss's Orders, because that's actually also a way to win. We can knock out the Dene, we can knock out Zacian. Because with those, we don't need the Yellhorn. Okay, Marnie. This is a very huge Marnie because all of our resources are now gone. I think he could also like knock Zao with the Ultimate Ray if he wants to. Okay, this is a very great hand once again. The only thing we're missing is an energy. Okay, Viridian Forest, that's not useful for us because we are only running special energies. We could slap some damage onto the ADP, but then he will be poisoned. I wonder if he's gonna go for Alter Creation or not. Otherwise, he needs to go through like 6 of our targets, and we played it out perfectly. Like, even if he knocks this guy out, we can attack with this guy. So that's like the problem. Like, even if you would include a Mew in here, you probably won't have the bench space for draw support. Either you play more supporters and don't play 2-price draw support Pokemon, or you don't play Mew at all. It's like the options. Okay, he just knocks us out. Doesn't go for Ultimate Ray. Actually doesn't go for Alter Creation. Pretty bonkers to me. Okay, we have the Twin Energy. We have the Level Ball. And the Level Ball provides us with Salazzle. Next up, a Great Ball. What will it be? Another Salandit. That's perfect. That's pretty perfect. So, yeah. We could have actually gone with that Eldigos to knock out this Zacian, by the way. Could have been an option, but we're playing the long game right now. We are playing the long game. Scoop up this guy. We have more Weepinbells left, I guess so. This one. Weepinbell, poison stuff. Activate. And a research. Let's go. Yeah, we got rid of like a lot of Ordinary Rod, so maybe that was a good option for him. We have this one, Level Ball again. For another Weepinbell for next turn. Could potentially find Eldigo's boss and then poison them with that and then take 3 prize cards, because I think there's a couple of Salazzles priced, to be honest. I don't think he's gonna Marnie again. He already like played 2 Marnies down. These lists typically don't have like bazillion Marnies, right? Seems fine to me. The Rise of Roasting for 180, and then the poison comes around 20. So even Venoshock will be able to knock out this ADP right now. So this is going to be our next attacker. Bellsprout, Venoshock. Imagine, like we can use Yellhorn and then... Yeah, Yellhorn will not work. We need to have like another dangerous shenanigans. If he stays in the active, he's gonna get poisoned and burned, so he will need to manually retreat this guy. And then if we are able to knock out the Zacian at once, which is possible if we find ourselves another energy. We already are a couple of energies down though, so it's gonna be pretty tricky. Also, this guy is only able to use Venoshock with the twin energy, and we already wasted two twin energies, so pretty scary indeed. Indeed. I wonder what he's gonna do. So we need to find either our twin energy so we can draw some prize cards, because we went through both of our ordinary rods, which is super duper scary. So the only way out is either twin energy not being priced and Venoshock knocking out the ADP. Alter Creation. Okay, now he's gonna go for Alter Creation. That's pretty bonkers. There's nothing we need to do here. If we pass, this guy gets knocked out. If we just pass, this guy gets knocked out, which is like crazy. We also have Weepinbells. We have more of these. Don't have to draw more cards, although we do have Boss's Orders, which could be very helpful. We can use Bird Keepers so we can save our Salazzle. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, he's probably gonna boss or not, but it doesn't matter. We have boss in our hand. We have a whole heap of great cards in our hand. He could have Reset Stand, by the way. We don't know that, but the reason why I drew cards is just so we can actually cards that we don't need, like Snorlax is something we don't need. Just gonna check out. We have our twin energy in there, so we need to draw Salazzle from the prize cards, or he needs to leave our Salazzle alone at least. Yo, he's poisoned. 10 damage. There we go. 1. Salandit. Come on, Salazzle. Come up, come up. Yeah, Salazzle is here. We have this double Salazzle even. So he could actually stamp us to 1 card, but there's still Research, there's still the Decklist, there's still a Crobat, and there's still Eldigo. So there's a lot of ways we can draw ourselves out of this. We have a great situation going around with 2 Bellsprouts left, so one of them can either evolve, and then we just knock him out, or he bosses our Salazzle, but if he bosses, he cannot Marnie. So it's like a debate where our one prize deck is able to like smack around ADPs, which is insane. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. This is like fantastic gameplay right here. Energy Spinner. What is this Lone Zacian gonna do? We are able to slap a maximum damage right now of 330 because Eldigos can find the Leon here, which is in a discard pile. Or actually, is it a discard pile? We should check here. Is he? Yeah, he bosses, so that's game. Unless we don't draw an energy, but that would be highly unlikely because we have the Danny and Research and all that good stuff. So we can actually go for Quick Ball or Choreo. Yeah, this guy is gonna get it. We even have the twin energy, like for real. Like Salazzle evolving. We don't even need the Yellhorn. Yellhorn could have put us overboard, but this is fine. Ta-da! Yeah, they're poisoned and burned. Well played. Well played. Here we go. My deck. The Rise of Roasting. Out of here. Get out of here. Don't want to see that Zacian anymore. So double victory. Is this a crazy rogue deck or what? I think the list works out perfectly if they don't Marnie you too much and your Snorlax takes a lot of cards with Gorman dice. You should be able to get this. Also, wait with your 2 prize Pokemon until the late game, or if there's no other option. Don't slap them down instantly. That's not gonna work out because otherwise prize raise wise, you're not gonna work out. Okay, Cramorant VMAX, check. ADP, check. Who's next? Formula 1 man, okay. This guy likes racing. We have a hand with like bazillion quick balls. So in this scenario, you might potentially grab. Yeah, we do have Research, so it's not even necessary to do all that stuff that I was going to do. If you go first, you might just think about going for, oh, Victini. Victini, we can 1-hit that with Leon, so lots of these VMAXs right now don't have like, yeah, 330 is what we're aiming for, so that's nice. Jirachi with the Dreamy Revelation. Okay, 5 cards in hand, nothing too scary about that. We can Quick Ball. With 3 Quick Balls, this hand, we're gonna be able to get out 2 things at least. This gets rid of this gets rid of this, so maybe the top deck could also be something nice. This is actually not too bad. We can actually get 3 Pokemon and then a Research. It's pretty huge. And we still have access to level balls and all that good stuff as well. Our Salandit will probably go down, so we need Salandit, Bellsprout, and then we should be good to go. Unless we also get out Snorlax, but we have research, so there's no need to use Snorlax in this situation. Heatran, 2-price Pokemon. Okay, Crobat. We're gonna get rid of Crobat. Not gonna be slapping down too many V Pokemon in this matchup, so Bellsprout. Oh yeah, there's a couple of Bellsprout prize, by the way. 2 of them. Bellsprout, Salandit. Ta-dong, ta-dong. Look at our deck go. And next is, do we get out another Bellsprout? We also have bazillion level balls, by the way, and great balls. So chance of us drawing into like this last Bellsprout is pretty huge. I think I will go for Snorlax because just in case, we have like 4 level balls for real. Yeah, they're the level balls. That's what I thought. There we go. We got ourselves this guy. We have the Leon as well. Interesting. So we can Ordinary Rod. Scoop up Salandit. Ta-dang, ta-dang, ta-dang. Ordinary Rod, the Salazzle back. Or Crobat as well. Drawing cards. It's a V Pokemon. Not gonna be bothering with V Pokemon. Level Ball. And getting ourselves Salazzle for next turn already. We do have Research in hand, so how about this? We do have Research in hand, so it's fine. Let's go, Gormandice. We need a lot of cards, to be honest. Okay, we have Scoop Up Net. We have Salazzle, so we are locked and loaded to just play this game. Either if he sticks around in the active, we can Bird Keeper. If we don't stick around in the active, we can go for Salazzle and then a big research. The unfortunate part is that we have to get rid of Leon, but we do have Eldigos by our side to help out. And we also have another Ordinary Rod ready, so let's just go. Crobat. Where are the prize cards that we're taking? We'll see. He's probably going to be slapping with a Victini, but Victini VMAX I think only slaps 100, and he probably is not able to knock out Snorlax, so he will need to come with Heatran GX here. Like Air Balloon, attach on the Heatran, absorb all energies, go from there. Ooh, the Giant Heart is nice to just thin our hand with Gormandice. Getting rid of all these cards, like supporter-wise, we're doing amazing. So there's already 2 of them in there. Luckily, Eldigos can get back a boss when the time is right. Because 180 is like the perfect number for us. Or actually 210 to be honest. Dreamy Revelation. What will this guy get out of the top cards of his deck? 1 card. Will it be enough? Yeah, he has the Air Balloon. That's what I figured. Switching around to Victini of all things. Does he have boss as well? Okay, boss. Taking down a Bellsprout. Ow. Yeah, this guy has 190 freaking HP. Yo, how can we make sure we get it? We need to find. I don't know. Yeah. Do we get the twin energy on this guy or on this guy? Either way, doesn't matter. We just need to find our. Can get rid of the Snorlax as well. Probably gonna be relying on 2 prizers now. Research, look at that. All these supporters going down just so we can find. Oof, Yellowhorn. Okay, that's pretty scary. Drawing even more cards. Check, 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 check. Yeah, that's what we need. This one. This one. Weepinbell. Weepinbell activation. And then we can also scoop up this Weepinbell, which is pretty badass. Yeah, Great Ball as well. Eldigos. Now we scoop up the Weepinbell. I don't know if he has another boss, it's gonna be scary because there's like 2 Bellsprouts prize, and that's gonna probably be the reason we lose. We also didn't draw into Ordinary Rod here, so we'll see how it goes. Either way, Salazzle takes another couple of prize cards. So look at that. The Victini goes down. I'm getting so much burn and poison damage, it's insane. Come on, Bellsprouts, come out of the prize cards. Double Carlos energy. Actually, twin energy, I should say. Okay, Bellsprout, that's cool. This is not too bad. If he goes after a Bellsprout, we can at least next turn do something else. And this list probably runs like Bazillion Boss, and we are weak to fire, and we also only have 50 HP, by the way, so... Hey ho. Look at that, this is a perfect hand. If Salazzle goes down, we slap for 300 damage next turn. Or actually, I should say... only want 210, because if we use Yellhorn, we still need to get out of the active, so... Going back and forth, hopefully no boss's orders. 6 energies in there already. You get like Hot Burn Jacks for 50. Leaving our Salazzle alone, but then we're gonna go for Yellhorn and then attack him for like 90, so we can 2-shot him. We still have access to more energies. No, he goes after our perfect Bellsprout. That's too bad. That is very, very well done. Nicely done indeed. Yeah. Scoop up net. This is bad. Yeah, Bellsprout again. But with only one Bellsprout, this is gonna be very, very scary, that's for sure. Let's draw some more stuff. Okay, we have Boss, we even have Triple Accelerate and the Ordinary Rod. 0 Weepinbells in there, so... Attach. Yellhorn. Shuffle Pokemon back. Bellsprouts, please. And we need to find Scoop Up Net as well this turn. This is the last Scoop Up Net we have, by the way. Scary stuff right now. Otherwise, he can just keep gusting our Bellsprout, which is pretty bad. Great Ball for nothing. Yeah, another Bellsprout. Funny. Taking the Salazzle for now. Ta-da! I think it's gonna have to be either we Marnie and try to find Scoop Up Net so we can find ourselves another Bellsprout. Otherwise, he can keep using the annoying strategy by gusting our Bellsprouts. Okay, we don't have it. At least we put him to a low hand size. That also could help. We'll see how it goes. The Rise of Roasting. 90. Okay, in this scenario, it's looking pretty bad because our lone little Bellsprout is just right there. Either way, he's confused, so maybe he doesn't find Switch. He already used his GX move, so he cannot like Welder and Boss in the same turn. Is there an attack that he can do for 2 energies? I don't know. Really don't know. Either way, we can slap 300 next turn. 300 is pretty good. Ooh, he has Welder. He also needs a Switch card, by the way. Weldering onto Heatran of all things. Okay, how many Yellhorns in there? Maybe he thinks we don't have it. Okay, we still have lots of Yellhorns. Switching around to Jirachi. Energies have been divided though, so he still needs to manually attach to the Heatran to even do something. Maybe he's whiffing out on it. Okay, he still has like Giant Heart to be honest, so what am I tripping about? Okay. Situation is tense. 4 prize cards, 4 prize cards. Yeah, the Heatran goes on the attack. But we are... Yeah, he absorbs the energy. That's pretty nice. Pretty nicely done. But he will still go down. I hope. Yeah, we don't run Switch cards. We could draw into Bird Keeper. Do we have Bird Keepers left? I don't think so. Brr. Okay. Yeah, there's a Scoop Up Net. Perfect. So, Level Ball. Weepinbell. Weepinbell in the house. Putting him poisoned and confused. Yes, thank you. We can save our Yellhorn, by the way. Maybe we draw our Bellsprout from the Dance of the Ancients. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Perfect scenario. Salazzle is at it again. Attaching that twin energy over here. Slapping this guy down. And we should be able to get out of this crazy situation. The rise of roasting again. Probably should have attached the triple accelerate energy so we could have used the twin energy to retreat. But we still have more twin energies left. Maybe one from the prize cards. Hey. Oh yeah, we can still use triple accelerate energy to retreat with the Weepinbell. It's fine. This is probably game if he doesn't alter our hand. So Salazzle is doing some crazy stuff in the TCG. Be sure to check it out. This is a very great build. I built it myself. Build it from scratch. And sometimes you have access to Eldigos. And then having the extra damage output of Leon gets you to 330, enough to knock out Urshifu VMAXs as well as Sandskosh VMAXs. Not quite enough for Eternus, but Eternus saw a decrease in play, so don't worry about that too much, I would say. Does this guy play reset stamps or one in there? Does he play two of them? So that's like the main problem here. You always need like one Bellsprout and then another Bellsprout. Sometimes that could be pretty scary, but with high amount of level ball, you should be able to get there. And next turn we have Yell. We slap 300. Whatever he throws in the active, it goes down. He doesn't have access to Victini VMAX. Unless he like stamps us to one card. It could still be scary, but we still have a chance of drawing into that research, which is still here. Fire Crystal, which is gonna be his main attacking Pokemon. So Salazzle video working out, man. Can you believe it? We win against top tier decks. We are winning against tier 1 decks. Victini VMAX going down. ADP going down. Cramorant VMAX going down. All of these are doing quite good on TCGO right now. And this guy is playing some sort of a Victini Welder box. He did use Welder, so no boss. Maybe he thinks we don't have it anymore, seeing as we only slapped 210, which is always enough to knock out this Mewtwo. So the only thing we need is like Weepinbell game. Reset stamp. Oh boy, that hurts. That hurts quite a bit. Yeah. We only need Weepinbell to win the game. Luckily, we do have access to OHKO. Okay. You want to play like that, huh? Yeah, game. Game. Insta game. Don't even need OHKO here. Well played. Yeah, there we go. Salazzle taking the game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to let me know by destroying that like button, as it helps out the channel more than you would possibly think. I'm going to be giving away 2 Battle Styles codes up on screen right now. Go thank PoTownStore.com that provided these codes. So if you're looking for TCGO code cards, you can use the coupon code ZapDoesTCG for 5% off your next order on everything they have. Battle Styles codes, Zacian codes, Eternus codes, etc. Also, go check out cardmarket.com. If you are a European player, you can buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. And use the affiliate link in the description below to help me out. Anyhow, I'll see you guys tomorrow with more Pokemon TCG madness. This was fun. Salazzle is OP. Peace.